Welcome back to another episode of Full Frontal Investigation. I will be your host, you a pussy Rich Holmes. And, I was talking to Ken last night about this. He's like, Rich, you going to do anything about Robert Morris being indicted? I was like, you know what? I don't think so. I can't fucking stand these sick fucks, man. Oh, they need to go. We're going to talk about that. No, it's going to be an open chat, Royce. Exactly. This is big. It really is, right? The government needs to fucking hold up to their promises now and protect these people. They need to start passing laws. They need to start holding everybody accountable who fucking helped the cover-ups, including Daystar, Jimmy Evans with that fucking whole bullshit. Everybody involved needs to be held accountable. Simple as that. Simple as that. Whoever helped cover up that fucking deal, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. Covering up fucking pedophiles. Hey, Mark, good morning, man. Covering up pedophilia in the church, and everybody's like, oh, it's for the holy riz. Nah, fuck that. Time for that's over. Hey, good morning, Janelle. Good morning. Hit that like, subscribe. Dude, talking about Robert Morris, it was a 5-count indictment. It was from the 1980 deal with the girl, with, I think her name is Shannon, or I can't remember her name. But the government needs to step their fucking game up with these churches. This is bullshit. This isn't an isolated incident with these prosperity fucks, man. It's really not. This has been going on for fucking decades, and I know there's fucking law firms that have protected these people, and I know there's storerooms full of fucking documents and testimonies of sexual abuse, pedophilia, and the like covered up by everybody we see. Everybody. Bickle and David E. Taylor be next. And it's in Oklahoma. Dude hasn't been arrested yet, right? Robert hasn't been arrested yet. Whether or not he'll be held, right? Because Robert's gonna fucking post bond. He'll fucking post the bond. What's the bond? And it'll be a cash bond most likely. He'll be a flight risk because he's got money, so they're most likely gonna revoke his passport, which they fucking should in the first place. Seize all his assets. The church should be shut down. Same with Daystar. These churches, when the abuse comes to the light, when the indictments are handed down, nope, shut them down. Plain and simple. No questions asked. Why are we asking questions when it comes to child abuse? With the church, spiritual abuse, why are we asking questions? Why the fuck are we sitting here? Yeah, 5-count indictment. Yep, it's a 5-count indictment. Yeah, it's gonna hit the news. It's gonna hit the press, man. It's gonna hit the press. And this is where we need to come together as a community and fucking start pushing the agenda about shutting these places down once the abuse is coming up. We're to protect the church, but do we protect the abusers? That's where I'm at with it. The 501c3 needs rejected. The money needs to be seized, the assets, everything, the houses, the cars, everything. Because now it's built. It's a criminal enterprise. You're committing crimes under a 501c3. Those fucking felonies, man. You're using the church to fucking commit crimes. Come on, man. If you or I were to do that, anybody, we'd be in fucking prison. Wood chipper when it comes to children. Yeah. I'm guessing that was your friend in the wood chipper, huh? I'm guessing that was your friend in the wood chipper. Yeah, wood chipper. Old Yeller. Robert Morris, he's been fucking flying high for the last fucking 40 years. Fuck, dude, I suck, Mark. Dude, that's really advanced, bro. Dude, that's like years. Dude, that's years of practice, bro. Yeah, I'm barely fucking learning the picks, dude. Learning. I gotta learn the fingerboard here. I gotta teach the left part of my brain. Yeah, so. Okay, so Robert Morris, he was the pastor of Gateway. He resigned when all this bullshit started coming to light. He's like, I better go into hiding. All this shit's coming to light finally. And like Janelle says, yeah, Steve Martin's good too. Yeah, Steve Martin's done a lot of cocaine too. Yeah, Steve Martin's pretty badass. My inspiration was Colton Crawford from Dead South. Marilyn, stop eating the grass. Cut it out. So, Daddy, I got a bellyache. All right, back to Robert Morris. So 5-count indictment, hasn't been arrested yet. He will most likely post the bond. That way he can fucking walk free until the case comes. That one guy in Indiana that raped a 15-year-old. I don't know about that one. There's that other dude, what's his name? Miller. Micah Miller, I think, is the wife's name. The one that killed herself. And the husband basically had already had a new girlfriend like a few days later. And then the feds actually raided his house recently. But we're talking about Robert Morris. But we can talk about these other guys too. That Miller guy, his house was raided. I want to say he may have been arrested. I'll have to double check, man. Hey, John, how you doing today? John Lowell. Is that his name, John Lowell? But what was that other pastor over like North Kakalaki or something like that? It was North Carolina, I think, and his wife had like drove out and kind of, you know, put herself out, man. And there was a lot of controversy around his church too, so. Marilyn, come here. Where are you going? Marilyn, get your ass over here. Come here. Hey, come here. Come here. Greg Locke, yeah, he's another one. Exactly, he tried to pass it off like he was passing the church to his son. Hey, I'm just gonna go ahead and give the church to my son, you know, just, hey, keep paying me. Greg Locke, he's another clown too. He's out there running around with Benny Hinn. Yeah, Robert Morris, I hope he spends the rest of his fucking life in jail. Was that his name, John Paul Miller? J.P. Miller? I think so, John Paul or something. It was a really common fucking name, yeah. It was a common ass name, yeah. It was a common ass name. Yep, it was, and his wife. Imagine being Robert Morris and getting away with this shit for 30 fucking years. Be like, I got away with it, yes. I got away with it, I got away with the abuse. And then all of a sudden the fucking indictment comes down one day. Can you shout out me, please? Sure. Austin Tyler, you a pussy. Oh, Marilyn sees the squirrel. Oh, that squirrel's walking down the tree and all stretched out. Oh, it's real sunny out here. Check the squirrel out, man. He's chilling over here on this tree. Look at it. See him stretched out over there? Look at him on the tree. You know, I had to come out and get some sun. Okay, so it's really cold. That was dope. He came out legit stretched out on the tree. Marilyn's all, Daddy, don't let me get a hold of that fucking squirrel. Okay, so Robert Morris. This, and I wanted to go somewhere with this too. If you've suffered any kind of abuse at the hands of a pastor or a church leader, just report it to the FBI. Don't go to your local police, okay? Let me tell you that right now. Don't go to local police because they're not going to do a fucking thing, I promise. I recommend you call the FBI. Yeah, they're overloaded, but that's what the FBI does. The local police won't touch these types of ordeals. No fucking way. The church is a federal matter. You can't go to local police. I hate to tell everybody that, but it's the fucking truth, man. You can't go to local police with a church problem. You have to go to the FBI. Straight up, call the FBI. Call the FBI if you've ever suffered any type of church abuse. You tell them. You report the church. You give them the tax ID. You tell them who the pastor is. You tell them what was done, when it was done. This is how it has to happen, unfortunately. And the survivors, we're backing you guys up. If you need help, we're here. We'll point you in the right direction. We will. Now's the time. We'll back you guys up. We'll support you. Don't be scared of these fuckers. Yeah, like KK just posted a message to singles. Her voice is a hot mess too. Of course it's, when is KK not a hot mess? KK's a hot mess. So anybody, I was just talking to one of the channel members yesterday, and there's a lot of people who suffer church abuse, man. And it's okay to report it. Just because it's the church and their pastors, let me tell you something, your salvation isn't in danger if you report these people. Quite the opposite. God will probably commend you for reporting the sick fucks that are doing it. Oh, I couldn't even listen to it. It was fucking trash, Uncle Jake. It was so horrible. Man's all, Daddy, I'm gonna get the squirrel. Oh yeah, last night was horrible with KK. It was. It's trash. It's fucking horrible. Brandon's all, Daddy can have the squirrel. Oh, last night with Catherine was fucking trash. Of course, she had a translator because she's an apostle, right? But she can't speak the tongues of the native language. So there's a big fucking red flag right there, right? Same with Lufil Abednego. All these fucking shitheads we've been talking about recently, Lufil, Shane, all these fucking clowns, David, Catherine, Signorelli. Guess what? They're all shitting in the same fucking swamp together, everybody. Shane's no different. Abednego Lufil's no different. He's just fucking Canadian. That's the only difference, is he's actually trying to scam Americans. And I mean, Robert Morris, man, that's big. That's big, Robert. To get fucking indicted like that 25 years later. And again, the church abuse survivors, you guys need to speak up. It's okay. It's all right. We're here to back you guys up. But you have to go to the FBI. You can't go to your local police. Yeah, she was using a translator who was using an iPhone to get it translated, was just repeating what she heard. Oh, man. Yeah, I won't predator poach because YouTube actually has policies against that, man. They started coming out against those guys because it's just dangerous, man. I don't fuck with predators, man. They're fucking predators, and I think an island is good for them. Yeah, exactly. John Oliver, good point. If you get up and leave against a church that's abusing you, you're not sinning against God, actually. Quite the opposite. I won't fuck with pedophiles, man. I don't. People always ask me, why don't you go after this guy? He's a pedophile. I'm like, nah. George Carlin had a pretty good idea about what should be done with certain types of criminals, and I'm pretty okay with that. It's fucking super hardcore, but I think sometimes it could be what's needed. But yeah, I won't fuck with pedophiles, man. I don't. Cults are my thing. I mean, the cults are grooming people. They're grooming women. They're grooming men. And here's the thing. Men, church abuse can happen to you too, okay? Church abuse can happen to men too. It's not just women. It happens to everybody. It happens to men, the women, the children. It happens to everybody. There's nobody that is clear from that abuse in the church when you have an abusive asshole like that. I just read about some pastor that got shot and killed last night in Tennessee. He was at a bar or something at 1 a.m. arguing with somebody. Whatever happened, I was reading the chat, and I was reading the comment section. I'm like, this is weird. Like, what? Like, some guy came on and said, yeah, I felt the anointing. I'm like, holy fucking shit, man. I forget his name, but he was a predominantly black preacher in Tennessee somewhere. And everybody's like, what the fuck is a preacher doing at a bar at 1 a.m. arguing with some fucking side woman? And everybody's saying it's probably a side chick. Just saying, there's a lot of corruption in the church, and Robert Morris being indicted it should be a wake up to everybody, man. It should be a wake up. Oh, Catherine's fucked up, dude. Yeah, no, Catherine, dude, she's a case study, Mark. Catherine's a case study, brother. Catherine's a legit case study. Yeah, no, Catherine's fucking hammered shit, bro. I'm surprised she can even find the fucking floor in the morning when she gets out of bed. ¿Qué pasa, vamos, Eric? What up? I'm surprised. Yeah, I don't know how Catherine gets out of bed in the morning. Yep, the pastors are the wolves in sheep's clothing. Community fawn over them, and manipulation becomes so easy for them. Yeah, because they give them these fucking titles, right, Jack? They're like, hey, this guy's the senior apostle, like fuckboy Daniel Adams and fucking Saldivar and all these assholes, giving themselves the title of prophet like Lufil. If you go to Lufil's page, his Facebook and his Instagram, his handles are prophet. So fuck Lufil. And Shane, the fact that you had him on there, you're a fucking douche for doing it, dude. Nobody's a fucking prophet anymore, bro. These people need to wake the fuck up, man. That's what I say. Stay away from the church, man. Have your own relationship with God. Have your own relationship. That's all we've ever said here. Hey, start thinking for yourself, man. Question the people up in the fucking pulpit. It's okay. Don't let their rock star fucking persona scare you away. Because I'll tell you what these people are, you know what these guys are scared of? You know what these fucking church gimps are scared of? Is getting fucking questioned. That's what they're scared of. They're scared of getting questioned. That's it. They're scared of being questioned, and they're scared of having to answer questions, tough questions, which is why they always block everybody. I've been blocked by Shane, Lucille, fucking Signorelli. Why? Because I've asked them questions that they don't want to fucking answer because they don't control the narrative. Whenever the narrative is controlled in the church by the pastor, it becomes a fucking abusive organization. That's it. And when the congregants give the pastor a title of chief senior fucking apostle or whatever, it just makes it even worse. It's like these people are really, really scared to talk back or talk about their pastors or speak up about certain types of abuse. But now's the time, man. This should be a wake-up call to anybody that suffered from spiritual or any type of abuse in the church, man. Don't report it to the local police. They'll do nothing. They will do nothing. I swear to God they will. They won't do shit about it. They'll take a report, that's it. They will take a report and that's it. And they're like, well, it's the church. We can't really do anything about it. If you're in a state, your state has a local FBI office. Usually every city has one. I'm in San Antonio. Mine has one. Yeah. Yeah. Well, Daniel Adams calls himself senior apostle. See, Reagan, that's what we say here. Like, church is when more than one is sharing God's word, right? It's not the actual physical location anymore. Marilyn, come here. Hang on. Marilyn, where you at? What are you doing? You better stay where I can see you. Bust your ass up, girlfriend. No, I don't think so. I don't think so, but Daniel Adams has it. Hit that like too. Just double tap the screen, man. Hit that like and subscribe if you're new. We're talking about Robert Morris being indicted on 5 counts of child fucking pedophilia acts, child abuse. I'm guessing it's going to be child abuse, enticement, lewd acts, you know, shit like that. What I was reading from the indictment, there was no actual sexual activity, but it was like touching and groping, but it's all the same. Marilyn, hey, come here. You stay over here. Come here. The funny hats Catholic could come up with for a senior apostle. I know, right? Imagine those hats, right, Uncle Jake? Imagine those hats if the Catholic Church came up with them for senior apostle. I mean, the Cardinals already have some really cool hats, right? But yeah, imagine if they made them for fucking, imagine if they made hats for senior apostle, right? That'd be fucking dope. Hi, Marilyn. So, since Robert Morris has all this money too, what he's most likely gonna do is post a bond. It's gonna be a high bond, no doubt. It'll be a high bond. It'll be a cash bond, and that's that. He'll walk free from this. He'll go in. He'll get printed. He'll post his bond. Oh, that's what you get for pigging out. So, Daddy, I ate too fast this morning. Bellyache, huh? Yep. Serves you right, glutton. Fucking glutton. So, Daddy, I had an upset stomach. And then eventually Robert will have to liquidate his assets. In particular, always been shady. Can't believe people yeah, I don't either. Like the fucking Promise Keepers, people need to stop donating to that. Hey, Rice Krispies, good morning, man. They would need much taller doors for their hats to clear, so they need bigger churches. Yeah. Hey, good morning, Matt Moore. How you doing today? Talk about Robert Morris 5-count indictment. What does this mean for future pastors and even ones in the past? What about Joni Lamb? Where the fuck are they on that? Where's the indictment for Joni Lamb? Where's the indictment for fucking Pedo Pete, huh? And Daystar? That's what I'm wondering now. Where's that indictment at? When is that indictment coming? Why aren't Jonathan and Susie? Hey, Uncle Bruce in the heezy. I think it's coming soon too with Daystar. I think Daystar is gonna get nailed eventually, and I think Joni Lamb knows it. I think Joni Lamb knows it too. She's like, fuck, man, it's coming for me too. I'm with you, brother. I think Joni knows it too. I think she knows her time is limited. You can't keep that covered up forever. I mean, the internet has absolutely exploded. You think the feds don't pay attention to shit like that online? You think the feds don't monitor YouTube and social media accounts for fucking content and see what the fuck's going on? Shit, the feds are sitting back like this probably. Oh, this is great, man. They're fucking building their own cases for us. Perfect. Great. Now we know who's all involved. Fucking taking notes, writing down names, addresses, fucking everything. Social media accounts. Social media really is a double-edged sword, man. If you're hiding shit, guess what? The invention of cell phones. If there's anything hidden on any kind of fucking cell phones associated with Joni or any kind of fucking abuse, guess what? All the feds need to do is pull the fucking warrant and be like, we need all the fucking text messages for any phone that's ever been tied to any of these fucking people, and we want it now. It's that easy. It might take a little bit of time, but when the feds show up with a federal warrant, you don't tell them no. You don't tell them no. And that's eventually, I think Matt's right, it's gonna come soon. I think more federal warrants are gonna be handed out. Exactly, that's why they hate social media and podcasters that go to the truth. That's why they hate us. That's why they hate us, man. I'm telling you. Looking into some other shady organizations too, and these fucking fucked up donation processes is, oh, you can donate $500 monthly and be a promise keeper. Well, you're not supposed to put your faith in a man, right? Oh, they're fake as fuck, Reagan. They're all fake, brother. Shit, dude. It's like the fucking, it's the Christian version of the View, bro. Honestly, when you look at that table full of those women, it looks like the fucking View, but they're all just fucking right-winger Christian women, dude. And I'm not taking a slash. I'm just saying most of those people are right-wingers. That's just a solid fact. Those people, Joni being in Texas, she's gonna vote for fucking Trump, right? She took her ministry jet to his little fucking political rally. Yeah. Yeah, these people, Daystar, Catherine, it really is. Bob Larson even said it back when he was interviewing Catherine. He's all, well, now there's social media and everybody's watching us now. And, you know, you have to be careful what you say and what you do. Yeah, Bob, you fucking finally figured that out. He's like, fuck, man, I can't do this anymore because people are onto my grift. And when people that are like, some of the people in the community are like, dude, Bob Larson was fucking like around when I was a kid. The fuck does that tell you? Robert Morris, he's the Gateway Church leader who was brought up on 5 indictments for fucking child shit, dude. Yeah, and reassuring when you say they're watching Joni, etc. Yeah. Hey, Joni, I guarantee they're fucking watching you. He looks like fucking, he's like the Richie Rich pastor, dude. He's like Mr. Richie Rich. And I'm thinking about what he looked like, and he's just like too perfect. He's really trying to appease to like a real younger fucking crowd, a younger generation, by with his perfect hair, his fucking plastic surgery and Botox and nice suits. He's really, really trying to appease a younger crowd. He wants to fit in with the younger crowd. Oh, Joni's fucked, man. Joni's fucked. And Jonathan and Susie, if you're paying attention to this channel, you guys need to speak the fuck up too, man. Just speak up. What are you guys scared of? What are you guys scared of? Fact is the same, big bankers finance all the politicians, yeah, and ultimately control them all. No, you're dead on, and that's what we talk about. You think these fucking politicians don't dip into some of these big fucking prosperity gifts when they need to for fucking little donations, little cookie jar donations? Uh-oh, got my dick caught in a cookie jar. Can I have 100 million, Kenneth Copeland? Yeah, sure, go ahead, just as long as you fucking don't fucking audit me. Yeah, I'll give you 100 mil. Here you go, take it. Nobody will ever know it's missing. More people speak up, these churches will be shut down. It's going to take the public pressure, you guys. It's not, the government isn't just going to start shutting these places down. It's not going to happen that way, unfortunately, man. It was for Robert to pay her therapy bills for all the years she had to go. I bet Robert wished he coughed up the 50K. Yeah, but you see how above these guys are? Yep. Yeah, they use the government for cash. Fucking Elon, his fucking stocks just tanked, man. I thought it was great. Elon figured out how the American stock market worked real fucking fast. Oh man, I don't even want to go into that fucking idiot. Good morning, Aaron Nelson, you a pussy. We're talking about Robert Morris, dude, 5-count indictment. What does this mean for future churches? And anybody that's ever been abused by a pastor, now's the time to speak up. I know, buy some of Elon's stock, own him. I'll start buying some Elon stock. I could own Elon. Yeah, 5 counts. 5-count indictment. What I've been reading from articles online is there really was no like penetration. There was no sex, but there was like touching and groping. Yeah, 5 counts. Hasn't been indicted yet. It's in Oklahoma. So, and that's the really interesting thing, right, Janelle? When you think about it, you have these low-income people giving all their fucking money to these mega churches, and it's fucking sick. There needs to be laws against it, man. This shit, there really does need to be legislation against this type of fucking aggressive donation fucking gathering. Yeah. Oh, dude, in Oklahoma, I hope Oklahoma doesn't fucking give them a bond. Be like, no, sorry, no bond. No bond. You're a flight risk. Put him in jail until we figure out the case. That's that. I hope they don't give him a fucking bond. I do. I hope they leave his ass in fucking jail, man, but most likely he'll bond out. You guys, he's most likely gonna bond out. I'm speaking from the truth. If you got money, buy your way out of anything, man, especially with these fucks. Robert Morris was fucking on Trump's spiritual advisor board at one time. What's that tell you guys? These guys brush shoulders with some of the fucking most powerful people in the world, man. I've heard him speak in person, or are you? I never heard a criminal like that. Okay, Large, we're talking about a pedophile pastor named Robert Morris who's been brought up on a 5-count indictment. His church is Gateway Church out of Texas. Most churches come to Texas to die, I guess. I guess that's a common fucking denominator. David Koresh, FLDS, what's going to go down next? Robert Morris, David Taylor. Oh yeah, David Taylor's still down in his fucking prostitution hotel too. Okay, that shit's still up and running. But, so he's been brought up on a 5-count indictment. Hasn't been arrested yet, so. Yeah, hey, and stop letting these pastors stay in your home too, okay? Teach your kids the Bible, all right? It's that easy. 5 counts of, yeah, sexual assault of a child, yeah. We're talking a pedophile pastor. What do you think he was indicted on, bro? Come on, dude. If he's a pedophile, put 2 and 2 together, dude. Like, 5-count indictment on for pedophilia. Yeah, the cult leaders take advantage of that, yeah. The 501c3 is a huge fucking scam, man. Elon wanted to audit it, but the government said, nope, can't touch it. What's that tell you? What's that tell you about the fucking government? They're like, no, you can't touch a 501c3. Yeah, the bad ones need to go. I'm sorry, I was in jail for weed before. There's a lot of child predator weirdos in there. Yeah, dude, they need to start busting some of these real fucking criminal. Yep, exactly. Indictment just means the state has funded the prosecution. Doesn't mean he'll actually get charged. It's just the indictment's been opened up. Oh yeah, no, David, all these guys, I've talked to some sources on here and they've telling me some crazy shit, man. Some of them have worked for law firms and like, you won't believe the documents I fucking have, man. There's documents here that are going back 50 and 60 years proving that this was known, that it's been happening and that nothing's been done about it. Yeah. Nah, Bickle, Carl Lentz, they're all the same, man. Signorelli, Saldivar. Marilyn sitting in the sun. Yep, that's it. The indictment's just been handed down. It exactly doesn't mean he'll be charged. It doesn't mean he'll be charged. I mean, and that's the shitty part about this. This is where the government just needs to be like, okay, these people are coming forward with these abuse allegations. Maybe we should go ahead and look into it. But that's the thing. Again, it's the church. We're only to protect the church. Does it say anything that we can't investigate it or put taxes on it? I sat grand jury duty once every Thursday for 6 months. Yeah, that's a different deal. 6 months on grand jury duty. Yeah, that's a whole different ball game, huh? When you're grand jury. I only got picked for jury duty once, and I told the entire judge, I was like, I'm not gonna fucking sit here for this. This lady's bitching about tripping because she fucking can't watch her step, and she wants me to fucking give her money for pain and suffering. I was like, I'm not gonna do it. Flat out told the judge, like, nah. Why? Why? Because she couldn't watch her fucking step? Fuck out of here. Dude, people really sue for that shit. People really sue for the dumbest shit, man. And that I told the judge that one time. I was like one of the last in jury duty selection, and some lady had tripped and fell down at the Riverwalk at a bar or some shit, and she's bitching about pain and suffering because her fucking knee hurt or something. She had to get surgery, and she couldn't see the yellow markings or some shit on the fucking sidewalk. I'm like, get the fuck out of here, man. I ain't waste my fucking time, man. The other side would be like, I want that guy on the jury. Sometimes it's justified, but times it's not. Oh, this one that I was on jury, it was pointless, dude. That's why I told the judge, like, fucking I'm sit here for this. Are you serious? Yeah. Oh yeah, slip and fall, and she was like, oh, pain and suffering. I had knees. Get the fuck out of here, man. She was down at the Riverwalk in San Antonio, probably fucking drinking, slipped and fell. Now she wants to fucking pin it on the bar owner. Fuck that. I ain't doing it. No, fuck her. I'm with you, right? The mega churches need to be replaced by real churches. Exactly. They're ruining Christianity, right, Trip 9? And Trip 9, we've talked offline, bro. Like, I'm not the type to go to church, bro. I'd rather sit with like people like you and Aaron and Uncle Jake and have a conversation about it, man. Real church, Ed Wren, Tacoma, Washington, Christian Biker Tabernacle had so much. He fed up to 300 people on the streets of Tacoma. Safe home for women, one for men, one for. See, that's what's up. That's legit, dude. That is legit. And you know, hey, brother, you doing okay? Yeah. Yeah, he's indicted. 5 counts, brother. 5 count indictment, bro. Fucking great, dude. He's only been indicted, though, right? He's only been indicted. Now the government's got to hold his fucking ass accountable. They can't let him off. That's the issue here. Now they've indicted him. Now they got to charge him. Evidence. Summers dude fired from Elevation recently. Yeah, see, I think all these mega churches, I think they're all starting to realize that they can't last. Like Stephen Furtick, his church can't last either. Stephen Furtick seems like he's starting to take a dive too. You a pussy, SA, such profanity. Hey, SA, go back to your church, okay? We're talking about fucking pedophiles here and being indicted for child fucking shit. And you're gonna come in here and say I cuss and get mad at me for cussing. Go back to your little hoity-toity church, okay? And go fucking tell them that I cuss. Also, please report me for cussing too, okay? Do that. Yeah. There's the bees. Yeah. Hey, SA, at least I'm getting you to watch, dude. At least I got you to watch, SA. So thanks for showing support to the channel just by being here, dude. You're just giving me watch time. And you being here, you know it shows positive engagement to my channel. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being here. SA got offended. I know the oh, get out of bed, bitch. No, I like when people like you come in and tell me to stop cussing because we're talking about fucking creepy pastors in the church and you're like, oh, you cuss. He cusses. You're going to hell. Oh man, I love it. I love it. I love it when people come in here and say, oh, you got a dirty mouth. Pastors cuss too. Go tell Joni Lamb to stop cussing. She cusses. She cusses too. I love when people tell me not to cuss. It's like I had somebody come across the channel and say, "I'm reporting you for cussing." I was like, "Well, thank you for supporting my freedom of speech." Cat mom, the mother of all pussies, has entered the house. Meow. Yeah, SA is cool with pedos, but hearing fuck is a trigger. Yeah, he's all. It provokes my envy. Yeah, exactly right, Doc. When a church departs from its original mission, the gospel, and centers its focus on idolatry, fame, and the defense of secrets or moral depravity, it signs its own death warrant at that point. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. You're right, Doc. It does, right? Like all these fucking gimps out here that are doing this shit. Yeah, they all signed their own fucking death warrant with it. They really did. They really did. By creating these images of false prosperity, promise keepers, fucking Robert Morris, Joni Lamb, David Taylor, Signorelli Saldivar, the Demon Slayers, Stephen Furtick, who else? Kenneth Copeland, all these guys. These guys are scared of the fucking internet. They are. These prosperity pimps, they're scared of the internet. Hey, Sophia Shepard. Good morning. How you doing today? Welcome. Even Bob, like I said, Bob Larson even said it. Oh, everybody's watching us now. We got to be careful what we say and what we do. Yeah, and they're absolutely right because we're going to come out and report on it. Good morning, Sophia. We're talking about Robert Morris. He's been handed a 5-count indictment, hasn't been arrested, hasn't been charged. It's just an indictment, right? Now the state and the federal government needs to hold him accountable, shut his church down. And you know what's funny, Sophia? Sophia is Bob Larson has been around longer than fucking I'm alive. He's been around older than I am. Yeah, and there's no, you don't get demons cast out at Bob Larson. Let me tell you that, okay? Yeah, no. The only thing Bob Larson's gonna cast out is probably a pack of Winstons. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're not an idiot. He's a fucking master manipulator. You should have gave him a pack of Winston, Sophia. Buy him $400 worth of Winstons. He probably would have been way better off with that. He'd be like, hey, just buy me $400 worth of Winstons, which is probably like, I don't know, 10 or 12 cartons. We'll call it good, okay? Because Sophia, no, we trash on Bob. Fuck Bob Larson. Bob Knob Larson. Yeah, and he goes on Dr. Phil, makes a complete fuck of himself. Yeah, Bob Larson, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we watched when Bob Larson had Catherine Crick on, and he absolutely just roasted her, man. It was great. You had one scammer roasting another scammer. Only thing is Catherine didn't know she was being roasted by a scammer, right? And then when Bob's all, well, what's your systematic theology? She's like, well, I don't know. What do you mean systematic theology? I don't know what that means. Nah, you're good, Sophia. Nah, fuck Bob Larson. Nah, fuck Bob Larson. I've actually tried to get a phone call with him, man, and these people won't call. Richie the barber, right? My sis gave thousands to an idiot in Seattle. Casey Treat Prosperity, name it and claim it. Oh, really? One of those guys? Yeah, the name it and claim it. Yeah, it's like Richie. It's like Richie the Passion Richie or something. Oh shit, Matt knows that Casey guy. You see how Matt knows that Casey guy. Yeah, what does theology mean, Bob? Yeah, exactly. Catherine's all, what does that mean? What does theology mean, Bob? You know, I could get the systematic part, but she couldn't even fucking explain what theology was, man. She couldn't even explain what theology was. Anybody's just tuning in, hit that like, man. My name's Rich Holmes. We're talking about TBN. Well, we're talking about TBN, Robert Morris, the indictment that's been handed down. Yeah, now Bob Larson's using his little fucking crampy ass daughters to cast out demons from men's pants. Yeah, exactly. See what Bob's doing? So hey, let me go ahead and exploit my own fucking kids. It's good for money, right? Hey, whatever's good for money is good for me. Okay? What's good for me is good for Jesus, all right? Let me go ahead and exploit my own fucking children. Yeah, Bob Larson's a fucking creep, man. You know, Mike Perry told me, he's all, dude, Bob Larson's been around since I was in my 20s. Like, dude, how the fuck, man? How the fuck has he made it on this long? Casting out all these demons. He's like, I'm a demon deliverer. Bob, you've cast out more demons in the Catholic Church in its entire fucking existence. Can't imagine watching on TV during the week, right? Can't imagine, right? Nope, enemy doesn't rest, right? Helicopter told my sis that my father died from cancer because he had no faith. He had a helicopter. Yeah, Catholic exorcism are more legit. Uncle Jake sent me a link of one the other day, trip down. That scared the shit out of me, dude. I was like, yeah, that's a little fucking creepy. It made the fucking hairs on my neck stand up, man. That told me that something wasn't right about it. It scared the shit out of me, man. Because if anybody ever saw The Right, right? What is Anthony Hopkins like? It fucking took multiple times, like that one chick in the beginning. Yeah, exactly. At least the Catholics try to weed out the fucking crazy people, right? At least they go through the process. Yeah, exactly. Dig and pony show, right? Dog and pony. I hope those girls distance themselves from the shenanigans. No, why would they? No, they're making money off of it too, Doc. It's all money game for them. Why would they switch, dude? Fuck, they ain't gonna give up the money. They're like, hey, this is a fucking easy game for us. We're just gonna go ahead and fucking run with it, man. Fuck no. They're gonna fucking maintain the grift, dude. Observation station. I did. And I reposted the entire thing. Yeah, I reposted the entire fucking clip. Yeah, and I put Marcus and Joni Lamb air out their fucking affair on Dr. Phil, and it actually got quite a few views. Yeah. Yeah. No, I did. I talked about it. Talk about a conflict of interest, and then fucking Dr. Phil sitting up there with them. Oh, yeah, you know, what's going on here? I'm your friends, but hey, come on my show. Fucking huge conflict of interest. That's what I'm saying, like the confession booth, like that, if you're gonna confess, like that should be between you and God. Not between you and the priest. Like you're gonna confess, like you're only gonna confess to God when you die. If that's your belief, right? Yeah. The confessional booth, yeah. Yeah, that's just, I don't know. Like, you know what you're doing wrong. What's going on with pastry chef? Fuck, Doc, you want to know? Dude, I think he's either fucking sick or dead, man. One of the two. One of the two. He's either really fucking sick, or the court cases are catching up with him and he's been subpoenaed, because what happened is the church is no longer being named in these lawsuits. It's David. David is now being mentioned in the lawsuits. It's not the church anymore. They're like, okay, we'll go ahead and drop the church out of all this. We're going to go ahead and sue you personally, since you're everything. Mm-hmm. And Michelle? Yeah, and her father passed away. Michelle's dad passed away. 50 Hail Marys later, right, Janelle? 50 Hail Marys later. I'm a little sinny sin. Yeah, unfortunately. So condolences to Michelle's family if you're watching this. Yeah. But yeah, her father passed away. And my sources told me she would either run or hide. So that's what my source told me. My source told me she's either going to run or she's going to hide. And then I told my sources, hey, she's going to run, dude. She's going to run or hide. They asked, what made you think that? Well, because my sources said she's going to fucking run. Believe me or not, man, Michelle's going to fucking boogie out. I'll confess to Marley. I'd confess to Marley. Man's, Daddy, you can confess to me. I'll never tell anybody. Imagine Marley going to confessional booth wearing the like little fucking father robe with the little fucking thing around his neck. Nice fucking slick back hair. Marley's like, you don't have to say any Hail Marys. You just give me some treats, okay? Yeah, exactly. Well, no, Metal Force. No, you got to remember Michelle's name. Michelle has signed some of these documents, dude. So Michelle has a reason to run and hide, dude. Creditors, a lot of fucking money, dude. Michelle will never be able to get a fucking job again, a credit card, a fucking library card for that matter. My mom was watching. If I prayed too long before communion, oh snap. I love it. I love it. I haven't heard from her cousin. No, I haven't heard from Michelle's cousin. No, no. I don't want to give Cat. I'll text with you, Cat Mom. Yeah. Exactly. The paperwork at that cold. Exactly. They'll catch her. Exactly. And that's what Michelle's trying to do is bury her name on the internet, man. Michelle Brandon, you do realize you still have that video up on your channel that's fucking showing David that you're just fucking totally blowing him. I mean, that doesn't hide Michelle. You ever think about that? Probably dumb for saying it, but you're too fucking dumb to take the video down in the first place. But it's okay. That image lives forever. I'm gonna cut it today and put it on my channel. So yeah, I'm just gonna re-upload it, Michelle. That way it lives forever. Because it needs to live forever. Bye, Trip 9. Back to Robert Morris. I mean, Robert Morris. You're going to set precedents for all this, I think. You're going to set a precedence, I think. But the government needs to hold this asshole accountable, too. They can't let this fucker slip through the cracks like they have been for the last fucking however many years. It's bullshit. And he's sitting on what? Fucking probably 3 figures in the millions, right? Worth of assets and money. I mean, he'll have enough to fund his fucking legal fees, that's for sure, but he's gonna have to start liquidating, selling some houses and probably burning off some assets. Oh yeah, and all this was funded by the donors, everybody. So now all these legal fees, Robert Morris hasn't held a regular job for the last fucking 50 years. What's he gonna fucking pay off? The church funds, all his assets and shit that he made from fucking abusing people. So now all the donors, guess what? You're gonna pay for his legal fees. Anybody who's ever donated to Robert Morris's church, guess what? You just paid his legal fees. You just paid for that indictment to get filed. You just paid for the abuse of these people, and you've literally funded his abuse agenda. And anybody that's funding these abusive pastors, guess what? You're funding it. You're paying these people to abuse people. That could. Now that I'm thinking about it, that's fucking evil, right? Like, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and just give these people money, even though I know they're abusing people. No, she's not. No, she's not, Arlen. Nope. I've ran some things by my sources. You know what my sources told me? She's too dumb. And there were certain questions, and like, nah, she's too fucking dumb to do that. She wouldn't. I'm like, okay. And these sources, no, Michelle. These sources know Michelle. And they're like, no. Oh, yeah, she's witless. Yeah, she's in witless protection. Yeah. Yep. Witless, yep. Witless protection, she is. Michelle signing all these documents, I don't know if she thought it was a good idea or what, but Michelle, let me tell you something. I told you not to fucking sign those documents. Told you not to do it. Told everybody in that cult not to sign any fucking documents for David. Hey, Brian, I got you to watch my channel, didn't I? You don't even know what my haircut is, dude. Oh, rat tail haircut. You know what the fuck it is, you fucking nim. The fuck out of here. Thanks for watching, Brian. Appreciate you being here, dude. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for showing my channel support. You know who looks like the idiot right now, Brian? You. You look like the idiot right now, not me. Because you're the one just sitting there with your fucking dick in your hand trolling the short streams, you fucking loser. Get the fuck out of here. Leave him here. Let him troll the channel. I don't care. He's just helping the channel. Just helps. That's one of those little fucking dickless cocksuckers that sits in his mom's basement just fucking jerking his dick, trying to find a little thirst trap on YouTube. Next channel, pimp. Fuck out of here. Hey, Brian, you are a moron with a haircut. Hey, thanks for helping the channel again, man. Appreciate you. Just by chatting, you help the channel. No. Anyways, back to Robert Morris. These fucking sick fucking pedophiles, man. It's people like Brian that would probably give to these churches too, even after their kids came and told them like, hey, the pastor's touching me. And they'd be like, no, he's not. It'd be a fucking dad like Brian. They'd be like, go back to church all the time. Oh, YouTube doesn't pay shit, bro. Trust me. I don't live on, this isn't my job, dude. This isn't my job, but thanks for being here. That's cool. That's cool. I'll give Brian his minute here. I'm actually 160, dude. No, I'm not unemployed, actually. Hey, at least I don't fucking smoke cock like you do. Just give him a minute. Give Brian his minute so he can troll. Let him troll. No, let him troll. I know, it wouldn't surprise me if this is one of David's little fucking trolls. No, because it's a rat tail haircut. I don't want to take my hat off. No, it's a rat tail haircut. Why would I show you my rat tail haircut? Matt, this is just one of those trolls fucking scrolling the feeds with his dick in his hand. The only girl he's ever kissed is his mom. He's all, just my mom. Does that count as a girl? Oh, man. Oh, this got to be one of David's little trolls. That's cool, though. This got to be one of David's little trolls. Pretty sure. It's pretty nice, right? I got to practice a lot. It's a lot of work, man. I love when trolls come in, dude. They just fucking boost the time in the channel. It really does. They're the trolls are the ones that actually boost the time in the channel. So I like when the trolls stay. It really doesn't bother me anymore because after I finish the stream, I see the count time and how long, because what matters is the view time. It doesn't matter about, I mean, the likes help and shit and fucking all that other shit and the engagement. But what actually matters is the watch time. Oh, hey, Marilyn. I know, Janelle, I think I'm going to go to one. I need to find one, too. It's Texas, so I'm sure they have one somewhere around here. Yeah, banjo and punk rock music are the shit. Imagine like some fucking like bluegrass punk or some shit like that. Oh, I bet they'd be fun, man. I've never been to one. They seem like a blast, dude. They do. They seem like a blast. Yeah, they seem like a blast. I'd go. I'd go. I'd get fucking crunk too. Anyways, back to Robert Morris. Yeah, setting precedents, Robert. Hey, Robert, it's really good that you can do this for everybody, because now the feds, they have to pay attention. The feds, they have to pay attention now. And that's what I was saying here earlier. If you've ever been in any type of church abuse situation, don't go to your local police. They won't do a fucking thing about it, man. I promise you. I promise you. I've been still getting death threats. Makita Charles. Y'all remember Makita Charles? You remember Makita Charles? She sent me an email the other day, tagged the fucking, also CC'd the FBI, and she had a fucking gun in her hand, said, if you come near me, I'm going to shoot you. Yeah, I'm getting legit terroristic threats from these cult leaders. Yeah. No, I got the emails and shit. Yeah, I've forwarded all. Marilyn, come here. Get over here. Come here. Get over here. I've already forwarded them. Yeah, no, I'm dead serious. I got a couple of them. I got one that said if I go anywhere near David or her, she's going to shoot me and the FBI. And then I got one just the other day of her holding a fucking gun saying, I'm going to arm myself. Don't come near me. I have the right to shoot you. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Dead serious. And I forwarded them. My response was report it to your local police. I told them, I was like, they don't give a fuck, dude. Yeah, no, Makita Charles, she got picked up at an airport for fucking saying she's gonna jump off a bridge, man. Yeah, at one of these airports. Yeah, fuck yeah, it's illegal. You can't say that. I know, man. You know what? Apparently you can. Apparently you can. Yeah, apparently you can, because nothing's happened to her. Yeah, nothing's happened to her. But I know why nothing's happened to her. It's all for a reason. It's just evidence. It's evidence. It's evidence. I'll even post a picture of her. Yep. I've filed reports, multiple reports, because I've had multiple death threats, and the local police don't do shit about it. Local police ain't doing shit. They won't do shit about it. That's why I just stopped reporting it, because they're not going to do anything. They'll be like, well, have you reported it to the fucking state and FBI? I'm like, yeah. They're like, okay, there's nothing we can do then. That's literally the answers I get. Sorry, we can't do anything about it. Yeah, apparently you can say that to people. Apparently you can send emails to people holding guns saying, I'm going to shoot you if you come near me. So, yeah, that was Makita Charles. Yep. I've got a few emails like that. I think the best one was from David when he came out on his YouTube channel. Calls me a pussy and a fag. You're gonna die, Rich. Newsflash, David, you're gonna die too, probably sooner than me, because you're a fucking degenerate fat slob. You not get the point, David? I'm a lot healthier than you, David. You're a fucking degenerate gutter slob. You and your fucking fat gut. You better start eating some fucking salads, David. Hey, Marco from Finland. What up, Marco? How you doing today? So Robert Morris, Marco, the pastor we've been talking about a few months ago, about 6-8 months ago, he's been indicted 5 times. So yeah. So when he did that, so Robert Morris has been indicted 5 times now. But he's got to get charged. If he gets charged, it'll be great, man, because hopefully it'll set precedents for the fucking rest of these sick fucks, man. These guys have been getting away with this shit for too long. Bitch and Rachel, keep it up. Hey, fuck Nate. Fuck Nate. Fuck that piece of shit, man. Nate ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing. That's why, you know why he's doing like what he's doing, is because he's scared now. He's scared. He's lived off scaring people his whole fucking life. Good for you, Rachel. Take that first step. It feels good, right? It feels good, doesn't it? It feels good to let that like energy go, doesn't it? Like backing your friend up, submitting that shit, because that's evidence, dude. That's evidence. Oh, I never got onto his fucking Zoom. I didn't get onto his Zoom. I totally fucking spaced it. You said he does it Friday, right? You said he does it Friday. I want to get on. I do want to get on there. Yeah. I'll get on there. I'll get on there, Rachel. I totally fucking spaced it. I got a little lit. Yeah. Good for you, Rachel. Good. Tell him fucking everything, Rachel. Don't hold anything back. It's all got to be facts too, okay? Don't hold anything back from them. Tell these people what the fuck is going on. It's time for these sick fucks to be stopped. And it's going to be people like you, Rachel, that do it. Good. It felt good, didn't it, to go fucking do one for your buddy, right? I remember what you're telling me. Yeah, nah, fuck that. Keep reporting on Nate, too. Fuck that. And you keep doing videos about him. Social media is the fucking outlet, man. If you use it properly, let me tell you something. These fucking pastors, they're calling this cancel culture because they're all getting fucking found out. And they're trying to give it a different name than being exposed, because what's actually happened is they are fucking being exposed. They're all getting caught up in their fucking lies. Like the Promise Keepers, like Shane Winnings, that fucking douche. Shane, telling you, there's something shady up with your fucking organization, dude. We're gonna find out. 1,000 fucking missionaries. So Shane, what he does, he's got another organization. He's got a tax ID that solicit the donations, and then they pay Shane a 1099. But Shane also has the Promise Keepers. But they don't know Shane. But they give him 1099s for fucking money that the donators solicit to him. So he's taking donations from one organization, but he's also taking them from the Promise Keepers, and he's probably taking them from a fucking few other 501c3s too that he's got written up for himself. So Shane is actually a fucking grifter. He's a fucking con. He's no different than Robert Morris. He's a fucking fraud, just like Robert Morris. That's what all these people have thrived on, is claiming there's something they're not. Robert Morris giving himself chief apostle. What the fuck? I think that was actually his title. He gave himself was senior office of the senior apostle or some bullshit. Sorry, Robert. Titles don't work like that, buddy. God didn't appoint any fucking senior apostles or prophets like that. They're just apostles or prophets. He never said, hey, Paul, you're the senior apostle around here, Paul. Okay? You're over everybody. Paul the prophet, he's over everybody, okay? He has total authority. So yeah, the more that these titles are given, oh yeah, no, and see, that's the thing. Once you is actually taking it serious, they said that basically that's not okay with Nate. Yeah, if there's abuse taking place, yeah, no, you can't do that. I'm sorry, you can't fucking do that. Yeah, Promise Keepers is a money generating scam, and I called Shane on it, and people are upset about that, man. People are kind of funky about it that I called Shane on a scam, and it is. Especially when people are coming in here and telling us, like, yeah, it's a movement for men that are totally fucking emasculated, and they're not doing anything to help them. Eric Schumann came in and said that. He's like, yeah, I stood fucking security at the door for that place 25 years ago. He's like, it's not what you think it is. He's like, it's a fucking, exactly, it's a money generating scam. Shane brings Abdenagaloo feel on his fucking channel. You think that was a good idea, Shane? Really? Think that was a good idea, Shane? Bring Abdenagaloo feel on your channel. Talking about deliverance and shit. Come on, man. You know how weak that made you look? How weak that made you look, Shane? It is. It's a money generating scam. And the problem is nobody's ever stopped to question it. Nobody's ever stopped to question Shane. I'm going to, though, but he won't. And what I've already been told, he doesn't owe you anything. You're right, he doesn't, but you know what? I'm going to fucking find out if he's running a scam. And the way it sounds already is it is a fucking scam. When you have two separate tax IDs paying people, one person out of one church, that's a fucking scam, dude. He's cleaning money off the fucking top like a prick. 1099, yeah, he's getting taxed on it, but he's taking two fucking paychecks from separate organizations. That's a fucking fact. I called this ministry yesterday and I asked about Shane Winnings. They're like, well, yeah, we know Shane, but we don't, he has his own thing. And I was like, okay, why is this tax ID associated with him? He's like, well, he gets a 1099 from us. I'm like, why the fuck is he getting a 1099 from you when he's got Promise Keepers? They're like, well, we don't know. That's not our business. I'm like, oh, really? So he's getting paid from you, but he's also getting paid from Promise Keepers. Fucking scam, right? It is. It's a money generating scam. Promise Keepers, that's it. And Shane, that's the thing. Shane's like, uh-oh, somebody here with a voice is fucking speaking up about me. I can't do this anymore. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And I asked Shane some questions on my channel because he came and left a comment, and I'm being sarcastic for asking questions. He tries to fucking flip it around like I'm the asshole. I'm being sarcastic. Well, Shane, you're out there exposing Catherine Crick. You were just at the White House. Why didn't you tell Trump about it? Hey, Marilyn, get over here. Come here. Come here. I want to see where you're at. Come here. Come here. Come on. I mean, Shane, you're big. You said you like confrontation, man. Let's talk about it, brother. Let's talk about it. You said you like confrontation. Let's talk about it, Shane. Honestly, what's going on with your Promise Keepers, dude? It seems like a group for emasculated men. It really does. Keeping other men held accountable. Well, Shane, after reading some Bible verses, man, it says you're not supposed to put your trust in a man. You're supposed to put your trust in God. Duel and Pingo in the motherfucking heezy. There's the Duel and Pingo. Duel and Pingo. If I'm correct, Shane waited 2 years to expose Catherine, but yeah, in the meantime, he fucking put up fucking conspiracy theory ass videos about fucking malaria, fucking mosquitoes and shit, with no fucking data or proving, just some fucking article online, right? Robert Morris, this channel's about cults, fuck it. Robert Morris. Hey, Ken, 5 indictments, bro. I didn't think I would, but I was like, you know what? Let me keep my Duel and Pingo fucking happy. So yeah, if we're talking about it, but of course the channel always goes off on tangents about other stuff. But the one thing that did happen is he did get indicted. He did get indicted. 5 counts, and whatever happens from here. Doing Pingo! Can you fizz a pussy? Yeah, child abuse is a felony. Yeah, 5 is a good number. Yeah, 5's a good number, and the crimes are a felony. Yes. What will most likely happen though, Ken, is he'll post bond. He'll post his bond and he'll walk out. They'll process him, fingerprint him, photo him, and then let him go. He'll probably walk in with his bond right there in hand and be like, here's my bond. I'm not spending a night in jail right now. That's how it works, man. You got money, keep your ass out of jail, brother. You pay your way out in anything, man. You got a lot of money. And that's what Robert will do. And you know, the other thing, observation, he waits 2 years to expose KK, and then he brings another fucking false prophet on his channel. Exactly. Posting bond with the money he stole from his donors to commit his acts of abuse, right? So yeah. And it's donor money. It's all donor money. It's all donor money, man. It's not Robert Morris's money. It's all donor money that was fucking given to the church by the donors. So all the court legal fees are going to be paid by donor money, by the church, not by Robert. Robert's never had a real fucking job. He's been out there on the fucking pulpit scamming people. The money's just been fed to him. Here, money, 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 money. That's prosperity pimps are fucking shitting their pants right now because we're here. And it's funny. It's like when these scammers bring other scammers on, it just makes them look fucking dumb. Again, Shane having Lucille on, weak, right? Laura Lynn Thompson, you are looking kind of weak too having Shane on, honestly. Honestly, Laura. She's fucking Canadian. What I'm really curious about, you have all these other channels that aren't even here in America exposing these American preachers. Where's the activism in that? They're just fucking putting content up for clicks and views. We're actually taking the activist approach, sending in fraud reports, fucking calling elected officials, telling them what the fuck's going on. What? Legit question. Phil, why the fuck are you worried about what's going on down here in America? Worry about your own fucking country, right? Serious question, Phil. Why do you fucking care so much what Catherine Crick's doing? She's not even in your fucking country, bro. Stay in your fucking lane. How about that? Yeah. Again, he is. He's gonna fucking he's gonna post bond with all his donor money that he fucking stole. Okay, cool, Rachel. I might stretch it out for a few weeks to really get him drawn in. Yeah. I might stretch it out for a little bit to get him really sucked in. Yeah, I'll get him. Frank will get him. Frank will get him. Yeah, I'll go in as Frank. Yep. I'll go in as Frank, and I'll see how he handles Frank. Yeah. And again, real can, Robert Morris has been skating this crime for the last 20 years. Linda Aldifer, she has Amanda Grace on. Yeah, and she had Shane on. That's the thing. I'm starting to see kind of similarity. Like these guys are all just full of shit. One reason why I don't go to church, man. Because I felt I was being preached the wrong word. To be like, yo, fuck you. Fuck you, man. Okay, do it once you reach out and he doesn't hear back, he'll begin it. Okay, cool. All right, cool. Got you, Rachel. Okay, thank you for that. Yeah, somebody mentioned Amanda Grace the other day. I try to keep the content original. I do. I don't technically watch other channels. The only channels I watch are the ones I watch with you guys. All the other shit I do in off time, it's like, I don't go and watch these channels all fucking day. I'd want to fucking bury myself. I would. It's too much. I was telling Matt Moore, the other day listening to Abednego Lufil and Shane talk, it gave me a fucking headache. Is scripture supposed to do that to people, give you a fucking headache? I don't think so, no. But it gave me a fucking headache listening to those two talk about just bullshit. Well, and Laura Lynn, she's just using Shane to get views too, get subscribers. And I want somebody to know something about the whole subscriber thing. If you... sharing a video on a channel doesn't get you 36,000 fucking subscribers, okay? Now, let me handle it, Rachel. Let me handle it. I'm already building the dialogue in my head. Yeah, I'm already building up the dialogue. I'll get him. It's going to be along the lines of Frank and Lisa leaving Frank. Yeah. Yeah. Frank's fallen into a deep bout of depression and alcoholism, relapsing into fucking drugs. I'm already building the dialogue. I'm going to get him. I'll get that fucker. Yep. Marilyn, what are you doing? She's like, Daddy, it's really nice outside today. But Robert Morris, man. Oh, man. Hopefully this will wake people up. Bonjour, Jackie, oui, oui. Jackie and the Heezy, oui, oui. Hit that like and subscribe if you're new. Robert Morris got indicted, Jackie. He's that fucking pedo pastor from Oklahoma. Yep. Gateway Church. Fucker got indicted. So, he's just indicted, not charged. There's a difference. You got to get charged. Being indicted, just being handed, like saying they're initiating a lawsuit. We're saying, we're initiating a fucking court case against you. Yep, Daystar, because guess what, Jackie? All these people are connected. They're all connected. All these people are connected. Robert Morris, Daystar, fucking TBN, The Word Network, fucking all of them. Charisma Media, Charisma Magazine. They're all involved. Daystar's like, uh-oh, we got a serious fucking problem here. And Daystar is gonna have a serious problem. For sure, man. For sure. Daystar's probably already shitting their fucking pants, man. I would be. Daystar seeing that Robert Morris got indicted. Well, Joni, you fucking covered up the crime. You helped. You're now complicit in covering up the abuse of a child. They need to hold Joni accountable too. But she'll never be held accountable. She'll never be held accountable. Just, you guys, unfortunately, she won't. Okay? Joni's, that fucking fat fucking cow bitch. I can't fucking stand her. Her and her fucking alcoholic fucking husband, Doug Weiss, sitting on the fucking couch, fucking just being a lush. I bet that's all he does all day. Like, he gets up and he just starts fucking polishing bottles off. Like fucking Daniel Plainview from There Will Be Blood, when he wakes up, he just takes that bottle and fucking upends it, man. I bet that's what Doug does. That's the type of alky Doug is. He's a fucking functioning alcoholic. Doug could probably drink a fucking handle and probably not even blow a .03. Marilyn is so cute. Robert Morris was Joni's pastor. He married them together. No way. Oh, drunk doormat Doug. Yeah. Doug's a fucking drunk, man. He is. Doug's a fucking drunk. He's not even alcoholic. He's just a fucking drunk. I believe it. I don't doubt it for 1 second. Yeah, when Marcus died, like, all the heavy hitters showed up, right? When Marcus Lamb died, everybody's like, all these heavy hitters showed up except TD Jakes. And yeah, I love, honestly, like, watching Daystar Doug now, it's like, I go there to watch Doug just be a fucking lush. I mean, one day he's gonna show up with a fucking McDonald's bag and a Big Mac. He's gonna pull some David Hasselhoff shit live right there with Table Talk. He's gonna be sitting up there on the table, right? All stretched out. He's gonna have a whole fucking number one just fucking laid off. He's just gonna be fucking rolling in it. Yes, Doug's entertainment, dude. Seeing him, man. Dude, seeing him the other night when he was doing the video, he was, you're so fucking drunk. It's like, and he's trying to play it off like he's not, but it's like, drug. Hey, drunk Doug, it's not, dude, your fucking alcohol problem, it's not a secret, okay? Dude. When you see Doug on TV now, it's like, all right, Doug's on, fuck yeah, let's see how drunk he is today. Yeah, no, fucking one day, it's gonna be all like Table Talk, and Doug's gonna be the centerpiece for it. And Doug's gonna be fucking displayed out with a fucking Big Mac meal, fucking just thrown all over him. And he's gonna be like David Hasselhoff. Oh, really? She squeezes his hand or leg when she wants him to shut up. Okay. I'm gonna have to start paying attention for that. She does. She seems like a mean bitch, right? Oh, I'm going to. Thanks for pointing that out. I was trying to see if she would give him cues, but I couldn't find it, but it's his leg or his hand. Okay, thank you. I'm going to watch that now. Because, man, when they were doing the fucking Ministry Now thing the other day, man. Daniela in the motherfucking easy. What up, Daniela from Sweden? Robert Morris was indicted. He was indicted 5 counts. Whether he's charged or not, it's a different story. Whether he's charged or not is a different story. He needs to be fucking charged and thrown in fucking prison in Gen Pop. Don't give him fucking special treatment. Put that fucking weirdo in Gen Pop with all the fucking hard hitters. Then he'll really be with the heavy hitters. And that little fucking sweetheart, somebody make him a little fucking prison bitch real fast. Be like, come here, Robert, you got a nice haircut. Hell yeah, that's something, man. Catherine did a whole spiel about relationships, and she's not even married. She's not even in a relationship, man. If I got thin and muscular and had more money, I would be closer to handsome than ugly. These churches will not understand, but that their theology is wrong, though. Yeah, and I think that's a good thing to point out, is like the elevation of the pastor, right? Is the elevation of the preacher, and that's what's happened here with these organizations, Daniela. is the congregations are the ones elevating them. Yeah. Yep, they switch the leaders and keep the same NAR teaching. Exactly. Yep. Yep. You just stop elevating the pastors, man. Stop giving them the titles of prophets and apostles. It's as easy as that, everybody. Stop elevating these fucking... Yeah, the sheep are the ones elevating them, man. I'll burn it. Yeah, fucking send it to me, Rachel. I'll burn it. Fuck yeah, I'll burn it. Yeah, Robert married Rachel to fucking pedo Pete. Yeah. I don't get it, man. What up, Banjo is based? Based? I like it's got too much bass in it. Yeah, it's nice today, Daniela. That's why I'm out today here in the back. Yeah, I'm probably going to end it here in 15, 20 minutes. I'm going to go work out my garden. Yeah. My half garden. My half-life garden. Yeah, Catherine Crick gives advice to single people. I don't know if she's pretty, man. Take her makeup off. Take away the Botox. Take away the makeup and the Botox. No, Catherine's not pretty. No. Yeah, the entire prosperity charismatic movement has been money grab from the beginning. Yeah, that's what we kind of been saying, Steve. When does it stop, though, right? There's so much money involved in it. The government's not going to say, oh, you know what? We're just going to go ahead and stop those guys because, yeah. The pastor is essentially a teacher only. If they're posting pics of themselves in their social media and books, exactly. Who's it really about, right? Like David Taylor, he fucking writes all his own, does all his books, it's all pictures of him. It's all about fucking who's getting the glory. Exactly. Who's getting the glory here, Robert Morris or Jesus? Who's getting the glory here, Catherine Crick or Jesus? Daniel Adams or Jesus? Isaiah Saldivar or Jesus? Oh, yeah. Exactly. If Catherine had a nice personality, she'd be hot as fuck. She would be. She would. She'd be smokable, man, for sure. But no, she's got a shitty fucking personality. An even worse fucking just attitude. And the fact that she thinks her shit doesn't stink is what makes her even fucking uglier. So yeah. Hope Robert Morris gets charged. I do. I really hope this fucker, they just put him in jail and be like, no bond. No bond. That should be the words coming out of that judge's mouth. No bond. It'd be that easy. It'd be that easy. They go based off the statute of limitations of today. Oh, you were fucking abusing kids. Okay, no bond. No bond. You don't get any bond. Oh, and you know what you have to do now too, Robert? If you do get charged, guess what you got to do? You got to register as a sex offender now. So Robert Morris will be on the sex offender registry. I hope they fucking charge him. Yeah, these celebrity pastors are unbiblical. They are. They're unbiblical. There is nothing religious about these guys. Yeah. Looks are matters. Looks are all that matters, especially for women choosing men. Well, it goes the same way for men too, man. Men are visual creatures, man. Women are too. There has to be an attraction, man. Oh, he's got other victims. No, he's got other victims. That's what we're trying to say here is like, if there's other, I don't want to call them victims, if there's other survivors, hey, go forward. Go to the FBI. Go to the Oklahoma FBI office. Walk right into that fucking office, man. That's what I would do. If I was a survivor, Blaze 8 in the motherfucking heezy. Robert Morris was indicted. 5-count indictment. And what we're talking about today, hit that like and subscribe too. If you're a survivor of these religious organizations and you've been abused, don't go to local police. You can't. They won't do anything. They will not, cannot do anything. It is out of their jurisdiction, the church. I learned that real fucking fast. I learned that real fucking quick. Go to the FBI. That's their job. It's the FBI's job to investigate these types of organizations. That's what they're paid to do. If people want change, the younger generation that's out there, you want to see a change in the system, guess what? Go be an FBI agent. Go work for the DEA. Go work for the CIA. You want to make a change in what's going on? Fuck, if I knew what I know now, I'd be in the FBI. I'd be out there cracking these fuckers, man. I wouldn't be sitting here. I'd be doing real work. I'd be kicking down fucking doors and raiding houses and shit like that. If I know what I know now about life, I would be. I'd be kicking down fucking doors, man. I would out there wanting to be busting the fucking dirtiest, creepiest, just criminalest motherfuckers, man. But yeah, Robert Morris, he's gonna have other victims. That's a given. He'll have other victims, without a doubt. Without a doubt. Appreciate it. It's a resonator. 5-string. 5-string resonator. Got it on sale. It was a floor model Blaze. I got it on sale for $500, man. Oh, it feels good today, Sandra. No, it feels good today. No, the Texas weather is starting to warm up. The bees are working, and I'm actually in the process. So my neighbors just behind me here, back there, I was out walking my yard the other day. Hey, Rachel, cybersecurity. Cybersecurity. You want to get a security job? Cybersecurity. Go to cybersecurity. Take my advice. Cybersecurity. You want to make fucking cheddar? Go to cybersecurity. Yeah. Thanks, John. Appreciate it. Yeah, no, you want to make cheddar, Rachel? Let me tell you something I learned in war theory class. Cybersecurity. That was the last lecture we had in war theory. That was fucking like 10 years ago. If you want to do security, go into fucking cybersecurity, man. It's huge. It's huge right now. It will be, because we're all on a digital network now. And until that goes away, guess what's going to be? It's cybersecurity. And bigger firewalls, bigger fucking security systems for fucking large server systems. That's where it's going to be, Rachel. I promise you. Medical, anything for medical, cybersecurity, probably weapons development, shit like that. But if you're gonna do security, I should have done cybersecurity, Rachel. I should have. I may still try to do that after I start doing some other work. Yeah, just check into cybersecurity firms, man. And let me tell you something about cybersecurity. You could probably just go in and get certifications, and without having your degree, just get a cybersecurity job. Look into certifications, Rachel. If you can self-teach, dude, do it that way. My buddy did it in school. He's all, I didn't even go to school, Rich. He's all, I fucking make cheddar, dude. I just got all certified. Yeah, cybersecurity. If you can just go in and get your certifications, Rachel, that's what's gonna matter. Right? Like, I just finished medical coding. I have a degree, but you know what? I ain't shit without my certifications and my exams. Right? I can fucking show you a degree all goddamn day. Are you certified? And that's what it is with cybersecurity. You're going to want to get certified in certain fields. Yep. If you can self-teach, man, you could do cybersecurity yourself. It's a lot of work, though. Sitting at the computer. You got to self-teach, man. But it can be done, Rachel. It can be done. Rachel's a badass. They trained him in the Navy. He just got out. Bitchin', Steve. Right on. Fucking Navy vet. Bring him onto the channel, man. Fucking bitchin', man. Navy vets. Uncle Jake and him can fucking run the ship store together. Hey, we could build like a little fucking Navy ship here. We got Uncle Jake. You got your son. We got a couple Marines, right? We just need a few Army guys, and then we need a few Air Force guys, and we can have like our own little ship and shit. Hey, get away from the trash. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go and kind of wrap it up here. So with Robert Morris, yeah, so they make bank. Cybersecurity, they make fucking cheddar. Rachel, you get in good with cybersecurity, you're making 6 figures a year. Promise. Low end start, you're fucking 75 to 80. 5 years, you're 6 figures for sure. Without a doubt, man. Cybersecurity is where it's at, Rachel. Promise you. Yep. Oh, you're an Air Force. Oh, your dad's an Air Force vet. Fuck yeah. Bitchin'. Fuck yeah. Yeah. I used to jump out of the Air Force planes, man. That's what they did for us. I was Army, so we'd go to the Air Force base and we'd jump out of the airplanes, man. Yep. Yeah, we got some gingers too, just to level it out. Yeah, you're right. Even yeah, for like a corporation, go like corporate cybersecurity. Say for like, I don't know, one of these smaller tech companies or some shit. You know, Rachel, some maybe like a developing company. Blaze is onto something there. Yeah, personal cybersecurity for smaller people. Yeah, I didn't even think about that, Blaze. I love the way we think and help each other here, dude. It's fucking awesome, man. I love our group. I love our community, man. We're fucking badass. Everybody here is fucking badass, man. Fucking love it. Like Blaze, that's the thing, man. We could all give each other advice. Whether we take it or not, it's up to us. But hey, we can definitely help people in the process, right? Like, hey, don't follow Robert Morris anymore and stop giving that fucking church your goddamn money. Because he's now been indicted 5 times. If he's charged or not, that's up to the state. So, I'll keep putting videos up here. I gotta take care of a few things here, but we'll see here in the next few weeks what happens. I may be going on a hiatus for a couple months just to do some stuff. Maybe we'll see what happens. Again, it's just everything's a big maybe right now. I'm not saying the channel's going anywhere. It's not. I just might have to take care of some life stuff for a little bit. But with that being said, I will keep reporting on these fucking creeps. And like some of the people in here are saying about Promise Keepers and Shane Winnings, you guys, something is up with the Promise Keepers. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out, man. Shane, it's not to pick at you. I didn't know who the fuck you were till this week, Shane. And it's not to pick on you. But if you're gonna come out and leave shit on my channel, I'm gonna question you, and you can't even fucking respond back. Okay? So which tells me you're above everybody. Okay? You probably won't answer me anyways, which is fine. Your lack of answering proves to me that you're just above everybody. And Shane, you're fucking nobody to me, dude. You're nobody. You're just a man with a fucking title in a church. That's it. You were given this big organization, and honestly, you're probably gonna fucking make it falter, dude. Because you're so about your fucking self and your bullshit ass fucking conspiracy theory Christianity. So it's not to pick on anybody. Half of these people I've never fucking heard of, you guys. Real quick. And needs me to call him back. Do it. Do it, Rachel. Call him right back. Nope, fuck that. Don't waste their time. I never, when I deal with police, I never waste their fucking time. Nope, don't waste their time. Call him right back. He called you, you call him right back. Nope. Whenever you get those calls from those detectives, no, you fucking call those guys right back. Yep. Yep. So yeah, it's nothing personal with exposing these people or bringing up their finances. We're gonna do what we do here, man. If we find out about somebody and we start digging down holes, look what we did with David. Look what we did with Catherine, Saldivar, Signorelli, Bob Larson. We've gone down rabbit holes with every single one of these people. Shane's no different. Promise Keepers is going to be no different. Seems like it's a really fucking large community of emasculated men, and Shane's the leader. Call it what you want. But it seems that the Promise Keepers is doing some shady shit. And it's cool, Shane. It's all good, man. It's nothing personal. It's just we're trying to figure out what's fucking going on. But everybody seems it's a big fucking secret, right? And again, God never kept any secrets from anybody, Shane. All these fucking culty people out here. Yeah, life happens. No, and yeah, I won't get into too much details yet. I'll let you guys know when everything is finalized, kind of deal. But yeah, it is. It's cultish. The Promise Keepers, like that's culty as fuck. Promise Keepers. What promises are you guys keeping? And there have been articles about it too. Marilyn, leave the fucking bees. Leave them alone, Marilyn. Leave the bees alone. So, Daddy, but they taste so good after I get that little fucking electricity jolt, Daddy. She's all, Daddy. She fucking, My dog is a fucking sadist. You guys want to see this shit? Look, look. You got stung, didn't you? You got stung, didn't you? You got stung, didn't you? She fucking got stung. She sits here on the back porch and eats the bees, man. I only praise God I don't follow a certain church or give money to any church. I'll give money to personal people I know who are doing something right with it. Yeah, same here. Yeah, yeah, same here. I'd rather give money to somebody who's gonna fucking use it right. And like Bill Burr said, he's like, you know, when you get that money into the church, it's like you never know if it's actually going to the people who they say it's going to. You just don't know. So, but yeah, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up. Do some stuff. I'll probably work the bees today. We'll see what's going on with them, but maybe set a couple traps. But y'all have a good day, man. I'll keep posting about some of these culties and stuff. And as I said, there's a lot of them, man, and they're all starting to kind of intermingle, man. And it's unfortunate because a lot of the people that are being brought to the channel, people have never questioned before, and that's the problem. People need to start questioning these pastors and these preachers and these leaders and these organizations. It's not, God will not be mad at you if you question your pastor. Okay? If your pastor is telling you you're going to hell for questioning him, walk the fuck out and go home and read your Bible, and that's all you'll ever need. Don't let your pastor tell you you're going to hell for questioning him or your salvation is in danger for questioning him, because that is a fear tactic. That means they don't want to answer your question. I'm not even Christian. That's what that tells me. If they're not allowing you access to come and speak to them, or they're denying you certain questions and you're asking very straightforward questions and they feel they don't have to answer you, that's a problem. So, with that being said, start questioning your pastors. I don't give a fuck how long you've been with them. Question them. Even though their doctrine's sound, question them. You think something's off? Question them. Religion attracts some of the most gullible people. Exactly. Your pastor does not hold your salvation, everybody. God does. Later, y'all.